Okay, today's Thursday the 26th, and we're going to do the Porters Creek Trail. We're actually going to Fern Branch Falls, which is about almost 2 miles. Gravel trail, wide, supposedly moderate, so we'll see. First bridge crossing here. You know, we have some foot bridges along the way also. This is a nice wide one here. This is straight off down here, folks. So we got another footbridge here. It's the second or third one.
This is the second footbridge. Here, go ahead.
They're pretty here. Very, very pretty. It's a wide footbridge. Long footbridge at that. Sherry over here taking pictures and videos. Some beautiful scenes here to do it all right. A little bit more of a steeper climb. We're getting closer to where Fern Branch Falls takes off the trail a little ways. And from what I saw in other videos, you can go walk right past it if you're not looking for it, because it's not marked. Still some pretty colors. A lot of leaves have fallen off, but a lot of yellow, orange up here. So you got to do a little rock climbing here to see the falls, which if somebody hadn't have told me exactly a reference point down here where all these stones, big rocks, I would have never seen it. But I think this up here is what would be called Fern Branch Falls. know if you can see it. Up there at the very top, there is just a little trickle of water. And I imagine at times there's, after a big rain or whatever, you get a lot of falls coming down there because it's supposed to be pretty tall. It's probably 40 feet or so. But, and you can see right here where it's been coming down. But as you can see, all this plant growth right here and moss build up on these rocks. That would tell me that it's been a while since there's been much of a falls here at all. So we're starting our trip back down the trail. Fern Branch Falls, a little bit of a disappointment, but yeah, I had a kind of a feeling that there wasn't much water to be seen, and there wasn't. But we missed where the turnoff was for the John Messer homestead. We want to see that on the way back if we can find it on the map. And also the old cemetery. We missed both of those. I kept looking to the right as we were coming, and with all the leaves that have fell, it kind of hides any kind of off trails or paths that might have been there that would give you a good indication that there was something out there to be seen. So we're going to take this little side trail here, Brushy Mountain Trail. Because right down here is a sign, and this is just a little cut through here coming back from the Porter Creek Trail here. So we're going to go up this way a little ways and see if we see the cabin and the hike club cabin. Is supposed to be up here. Brushy Mountain Trail. Trillium Gap Trail is that way. I guess you Mount LeConte, 8.1 miles. Wow, don't you know that'd be a hike? I guess if you continue on the trail that we were on, 8.1 miles. So yeah, let's go up this way a little ways and see what we see here. We don't want to get up here and get lost, obviously.
Man, this could be a campground right here.
Well, they got, yeah, it looks like this was a drive up through here. It's real flat in here. Okay, here's a sign, so let's see what we got here. Historic farm site, 200 yards. All right. We come back to here, we'll look to see it. If we don't see that hike club cabin, we'll go down this way a little ways. But yeah, let's go 200 yards. Let's go up here and see what we got. I think this is the barn right here. Well, this used to be a cantilever barn. Let's go around this because I see there's something right out there, a cabin. So there's an old spring house up here, which is right here in front of me, I think. I don't know, I think this is probably a well where they got water. Here's a little spring house where they kept their food supply cold. A little bit of water running through there, all right. So, yeah, this is a hiking club. Smoky Mountain Hiking Club cabin built 1934 to 1936. So that's 90 years, almost 90 years since this was built. And the old structure still looks fairly intact. Don't know about these old wood shakes up here though. Chimney still looks in pretty good shape. Got a bench over here. I don't know. You know some critters get in here, so I'm kind of beware what might be in here. A broom over here. Got some cots over here. Cot there, 2 cots over here. Camping or overnight use in this building is prohibited. Okay. So, another side of the chimney over here, this may be a storage bench, more cots, 2 cots here, a long table here, so maybe over here is where they had their food or whatever. And nothing else back here. So we did find the cemetery we were looking for. It's just right off the trail. It was easier to see on our way back than going on the trail, because if you didn't look up to the right, that tall headstone back here is the only thing that clued me in. So here's a Mary Whaley, born and died August 11th, 1909. Some headstones there with no marking. So we're getting to the trailhead here, the Porter Creek Trail. This is off the beaten path, so if you got a real low riding car, it's about 4 miles off of 321 to get back in here to it. Fairly secluded, and the road is, a good portion of it is a gravel road, one way, so you have to be very careful. Just my regular Google Maps is how I found where the hike club and the old barn, the cemetery. Wouldn't have known where that was otherwise. So we're signing off, and it's been an enjoyable day. Catch you later.
Summer.
Yeah, it's been. I'm wearing short sleeves today, and the day is October 26th. So as you can see, a lot of the leaves in this area have already fallen, but there's still plenty more up here. Still a lot of color, but overall a nice hike. Yeah, one of the highlights really was the last long footbridge we went across. The Cascades there was really almost one of the highlights. Anyways, signing off.